So, spring break was over. Thank God. I was bored out of my mind. I don't know about you guys. But, any good stories from spring break, Kolby? You were down in Nolans. How was it?
Oh, it was amazing. Bourbon Street every night, partying with strippers.
That's it? You just party with strippers?
You're gonna have a story now.
Build up. Oh.
I met this girl we hung out.
Hey, there's some stuff I can't say on the radio, so.
Oh, hey, just code it.
You can use, if you're smart enough, you can use code words to say what you actually did with the strippers.
I'll just say there was a lot of tits and ass.
You can't. That's not code word. You could have said.
What was that code for?
Apparently nothing. But you could have said TNA maybe. TNA works.
T-shirts and arms.
T-shirts and arms. Oh my God. Or Test and Albert. That's throwback. No. All right. Anyways, so Andy, any cool stories from spring break?
No. None.
You're lying to me.
What do you want to hear?
I mean, we could tell stories later, I guess, from spring break. But I mean,
road rage incidents. Really can't say the whole story.
Speaking of road rage,
you could, you could do tell your story about Toledo. Well, we'll tell later, whatever.
Yeah.
So we'll tell stories about spring break later. It's howdy doody time in the show. 569. What was the number here? 330-569-6290, 6290 from your Harlem College phone landline. Please don't call if you have absolutely nothing to say. Sunglasses. So thank God Brett and Soup's not out there today. I don't have to disappoint anybody with my radio.
maybe he's out there graduating today.
Maybe he's finally going to accept that diploma and walk. Probably not.
Walk straight into traffic.
One can only hope. So why is this not up all the way? All right. Well, I'd like to be the first. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I have a huge announcement to make. So, I have a huge announcement to make. The official call letters have been changed. Apparently we can do that. Can we? I don't think. Can you really do that?
Apparently so. I don't know.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
They've been changed to. Andy, announce the call letters, please. I just announce them.
Dog. If you were to spell dog, but lived anywhere south of I-90, it is spelled D-A-W-G.
Dog.
The dog.
That's how Dan Moore says it. The dog. I am the dog.
Hey, speaking of Dan Moore, never let him drive you anywhere because we almost died over in Alabama.
Wow. That's all he's got. They almost died, guys.
Your stories start out very good, and then just fall off, and you don't continue.
When you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much.
He's drinking into the mic. Can you hear that? He's drinking into the mic. Anyways, Dan Moore sucks at driving, apparently.
Well, when he's taking up a 3-lane highway, I mean, it's pretty bad, and you have semi-trucks honking their horn at you, and cars and trucks on the side of you just sitting there honking their horn, flicking you off on the way.
Well, sometimes that happens. But the call letters of WHRM have officially changed to DAWG, the dog, like the bounty hunter, kind of. And we're still 16:20 a.m. eventually when we get our transistor up. And hopefully one day... Oh, and we have a YouTube channel. You go to YouTube, you type in the show, and it's got our bits up from other things. Thanks to Doug Brown.
Yeah, the YouTube channel is The Show Radio. So if you just want to go to youtube.com/The Show Radio, you can see all the clips. Put a bunch of clips up there.
Exactly. Like around what time do you usually gonna have them up? Like at least one clip from the show.
I'll have clips from today's show up to by 10:30.
I'm putting you to that. All right. So DAWG, the dog, 16:20 a.m. when we get our transistor. Hopefully one day when someone gets up off their ass, we can broadcast to people outside on the internet radio, not just people that live on Hiram College campus, which would be great because we'd have hundreds of listeners. So but besides that, we're going to hit you guys with a couple music notes, and we'll be right back. You don't like that? Hit you guys back with some music, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. DAW.